Afterwards, relax, will you?
Relax with Rex and Emma Kelly.
Hello FOX, it's new build day. I mean, I don't know why I'm pressing that really. I mean, really we should have the Gail Adcock. Well, no, that's Gail Adcock, but let's have a fanfare all the same. And a drum roll. Let's just go mad on the sound effects machines. We're doing this. Let me come out. It is the set as requested by Boston Nancy. So 43115, the boombox. So there's a lot of colour going on here. There's also a lot of black. But we are doing the boom box. Some interesting looking minifigs here. It looks like we've got four minifigs. Singer, guitarist, alien, who is a singer, leopard, who's a guitarist, vampire, I should say, look, here we are. Vampire, guitarist, and fairy, who's a singer. All right, well, there's a lot going on. Looks very busy. Let's have a look at the back. Oh, okay, so you have to download an app. You choose music from the library. Then you scan your bandmate and beat bits. Beat bits will vary, it says. I don't understand any of that. Don't understand any of it. Oh, look, so it opens out, yeah. And then customize your digital experience. So I suppose this is probably like, oh gosh, what was it called? Was it called The Other Side? Oh, the one that had the haunted school and all of that, where you basically used your phone and then it sort of made stuff come up on your screen. I suspect it's a bit more of that. Anyway, all right, here we go then. The boombox, as requested by our darling Boston Nancy. Let's go. We have 7 bags, and now we shall have the usual appropriate ceremony.
Oh, holy book on Lego, we open you and away we go. We flip through the pages with our fingertips, and we all settle in to relax with bricks.
Oh, that was interesting. I thought that was a set of stickers, but no, I'm wrong. Okay, just have. Oh, sorry, Jessica. Sorry. Just having a little look here. All right. Okay then. We're going to get cracking. So here we go with the knoll. So I thought I would give you a longer Pearson there because the tars are so extraordinary on this set. Now this, oh wait, you get a little tail. Oh no, you get a little tail. This is a Leopard, who is the guitarist. I mean that's an exceptional tail, isn't it? Pretty good body too. Great head. Look at that. Pretty cool. And what a brilliant guitar as well. Let's give you that. Hold on to it, please. That's it. There we go. So that is Leopard. That's an excellent minifig. Really good head. If Stainless Steel Cat didn't have his head, that would have been a good Stainless Steel Cat head. Leopard. Leopard. Right. Let's go. Oh my goodness. We're starting immediately with a piece that we have definitely never had before. Now, look at this. I mean, that is a big bit, isn't it? We start with that. We begin today with the Google Eyes. Eric, he's got a duck face, yo. They both like watching Lego, and they really like musicals. Oh, his name is Eric. From etc. Says, I am really enjoying this build. I'm a fan of bridges, especially the bigger, more complex bridges. So this build is very cool. I hope to see the bridges at Firth of Forth when I finally make it to the UK. That's a good bridge, the Firth of Forth. Now, I think what happens here is that you can choose you can choose your tiles, but they're all absolutely brilliant. And I do believe, let me just check that now it's telling me to download the app. But I think, oh look, that's a good one, isn't it? That you can just pop. I mean, this might be wrong, but I'm just picking whichever ones are immediately sort of drawing my eye to them. What wonderful tiles. Oh, I like that one, look. Moo cow. I mean, I'm just going to fill this up. Got that one. That's rather good. Little ballerina. I mean, I'm not sure how this. I think, is it just basically that you point your phone at it and then different music comes out depending on which tile you're looking at? I'm really not sure. Don't know what's going on there. Some sort of dystopian hoo-ha. Cheerleading. Anyways, there we go. Look. What an ungrey start to the build. TVZ. It says I have ideated that bit of top of the bridge greenery into the sun. Push it right off the table. I admire your perseverance, Mother Goose. Kudos to ya. Yeah, it was infuriating. It was absolutely infuriating. It made me really, really, really furious. So thank you for the show of solidarity there, TVZ. Thank you. Appreciated. Much appreciated. We thought you put together and then we didn't think to put together and then it turned out you were from a it is the job of William B. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. this one's being a madam. It says, Spidery Dave approves this build. Pew pew, pew pew. Yeah, pew pew. Pew pew, pew pew pew. Yeah, pew pew. Pew pew, pew pew. And also for Spidery Dave. Thank you. Thank you. I'm loving just having the sound machines. Of course, I'm overexcited about the new sound effects machines. So I will be sort of probably playing with them a little bit more than I would be. But, you know, it'll settle down, she said. It'll settle down. Come on now. It'll settle down. Voila, 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 voila. Oh, we've got a new Afferwack. This is M-Tron Matt. M-Tron Matt. Hello, M-Tron Matt. Hello to you. And M-Tron Matt says, hey, Emma and Co. Hope you're all well and thanks for the nice, relaxing content. Oh, all the applause. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You can have a big hand, a little hand for your first post. But please continue posting, M-Tron Matt. We love a new Afferwack in these here parts. You're very, very, very welcome. Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's little, she's called Sue. She's Little Sue. Yes. Hello, Emma. Hello, Little Sue. Hello, Little Sue. Do you feel vindicated from... yes, I feel vindicated. Yes, because... I mean, I wouldn't go so far as to say we'd had words. No, I wouldn't go that far, no. But we sort of had words, but we didn't have words. No, yes, we sort of had words, but we didn't have words. Yes, because I was very much vindicated. Yes, you were vindicated, yes. Anywho, Emma, of course, I'm here on the googly eyes. Because we must please wish Hannah Hay a very happy Afferwack birthday. Have the best day, Hannah. Open bracket, Friday, close bracket. Right, okay then. Well, of course this means that Mr. Graham Triggs, although I still think it was June. I still think Triggs Day was in June. I mean, obviously Neil will have to adjudicate on this. Yes, he will. Thank you. Yes, sorry, Mr. Graham Triggs. Mr. Graham Triggs has called for an adjudication. I've called for an adjudication because clearly Triggs Day is in June. It's not in May, even though everyone seems to think it's in May. I mean, I'm happy to have two birthdays like the Queen because I'm very much like the Queen. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. But there must be an adjudication because, of course, everything must be shipshape and above board. As far as I'm concerned. Yes, correct. Well, we've called for an adjudication. But off you pop back to your regal and celestial seat behind Cookie the Pirate. We have the cloud. The cloud is in place. The cloud is in place. Now let us pluck Hannah from the shopping mall. Here she is. Here she is. Hello, everyone. Hello, Hannah. Are you having a lovely... Yes, I'm having a super birthday. I've got a lovely cup of coffee on the go. And Jackie Swan has given me this that I'm holding in my hand. Well, knock yourself out. Yeah, she told me it was a pen. Well, here's your tremble. Oh, I can give Jackie Swan this pen back. Cute. Over there, please, Hannah Hay, the birthday cloud and the birthday tremble. And come forth, please, Celestial Graham Triggs and Laura Cookie the Pirate. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hannah. Hannah, hey. Happy birthday to you. All the applause. All of it. All of it. Enjoy your tremble. There you go. Happy birthday, Hannah. Happy birthday. Gillian B said, oh no, I've done that thing again that I do, which is really annoying, where it all goes wrong. Okay, thank you. Gillian B says, happy birthday, Hannah. TVZ123 says, happy birthday, Hannah. And Eric Oswald says, happiest of birthdays to Hannah. Hey, now, because my thing's gone weird. Hang on, I'm just double checking. Yes, okay, that's fine. That was the end of the Google Ads. We now go to the Twitter ads. Gil Lidcock. Late to the party, but I'm sure you're still celebrating, Hannah. Happy birthday. Thank you. Can I turn this over? I do believe I can. Voila la la. Okay. Eric says, Emma, you've wanked off a bee, so a bridge is no surprise. Yes, that is true. I did. I wanked a bee to death. I've told this story many times. If there are any AFWACs out there who have not heard this story, you can request it, and I will tell it on Monday. You can request it. I'm giving full permission to do so. Hang on a minute. Did I do that? Yes, I did it. Okay, fine. But yes, I did wank a bee to death, and so yes, wanking a bridge will come as no surprise to anybody. No. Yeah, you're right, Eric. You're right. Yeah. There'll be those now who I know it happens, who didn't watch till the end. What? You mean you only watch until the end of the club business? Well, no. Well, you missed it. I wanked off a bridge. Oh, no, don't come crawling to me that you missed it. No, it's your own fault for not sticking to the very end. Sorry, it's your own fault. It's your own fault if you missed that. That's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Do you remember that time Emma Kennedy wanked off a bridge? Yes, I do. Yes, I do remember it. Is it? Can I just check? Is it legal? I'm not sure. I'm not strictly speaking sure. Maggie, 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 says, been meaning to ask for ages. When I play today's show shortly after uploading, I can only get 360p quality. It's only the following day can I get 1080p and actually see what's going on. Posh Spice, missing hairpiece. Oh yes, I did fix Posh Spice's hair. I did see that. I wonder why that is. I wonder if does that happen every day, Mackie Mac Mac, or is it just sort of immediately after? Because it may well be that the HD version is still uploading. Sometimes it gets put up, and the HD is still going. I often do that if I'm a bit late. But I don't know what to say about that. That's the only thing I can come up with, that maybe that's what's going on, that YouTube is still doing the HD version. Maybe it's better if I wait until the HD version is completely processed. I'll take your thoughts on that, please. It might mean that sometimes that films go up a bit later, but I'll take your thoughts, please, Afterwax. I'll take your thoughts and considerations. going there, and that's going there. And yes, I mean, I'm kind of liking this already, aren't you?
Emma,
Yes.
we need to talk about Mises.
Yes, we do need to talk about Mises. I've got some sad news on the Mies front. We've got a combination of humane traps and an electrocution trap. And I'm sorry to have to say that Mies was caught in the electrocution trap last night in the kitchen. We've only put the electrocution ones in the kitchen, which I think is fair enough because they spread disease. And as much as we love their little cheeky faces, we also don't want them giving us the plague. Anyway, did you just hear that bang? That was a greenfinch. A greenfinch just clattered into the window. It's all right, it flew off. Good grief. Greenfinch is furious. Maybe it knew the mouse. It's absolutely furious with me. Oh, God. Right, come on, little Sue. Let's. But also, can I just say about the humane trap? We put a humane trap in the kitchen nearest to the point where we think the mice are coming in the hope that it would go there first, and then the electrocution trap was like the last resort that's over by the cupboards where it could go up and like go on surfaces and stuff. So, you know, the Mies could have gone in the humane trap and it would have been driven to the sang, the local sang, where it would have lived its life amongst the wildflowers. But no, it chose to go into the electrocution one. I'm slightly furious with it, even if it is dead.
I don't want to talk about dead Mises anymore, Emma.
No, I can imagine you don't know. Neither, I mean, to be honest, neither do I. It's very upsetting. Also, we had a hedgehog in the garden last night. That's exciting, isn't it?
Emma, can we please get to my bit?
Yes, we can. Yes, I'm sorry.
Emma, I managed to catch several Mises in humane traps using chocolate, which is one of their favourite things, apparently. In case you were wondering, I used to have a cat who brought live Mises into the house, and I became quite the expert in catching them, of course.
Yes, I put chocolate in the humane trap. Again, as like a double down to say, please, Mises, please go in the humane trap, please. And the idiot mouse did not go in the humane trap with the chocolate. It chose the electrocution trap with the cheese. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? Wouldn't have known anything about it. It would have been very quick. And it literally wouldn't have known what hit it. Poor little Mies. Poor little Mies. I'm liking this. Her name is Carol. Carol Coppers. Carol Coppers. Carol Coppers. Carol. Carol Coppers. So it's just another triple thank you for the wishes for husband Mark, for the OHT badge, and for the hugs in the mall. Loving my position. Yeah, you're doing super.
Emma.
Yes?
Guess what?
I can't guess.
Guess what?
No, I just said I can't guess.
You were correct about Graham Driggs Day.
I did sort of suspect this was true. I mean, I hate to say, and I'm also hesitant to say when I think I'm right and the Afawaks are wrong, because it invariably means that I am wrong, and I'm just wrong. It's like I'm double wrong. But on this occasion, I see I was right.
Yes, you were right, because Triggs Day is in June. So just as I'd been exonerated too.
Yes, just as you had been exonerated.
I mean, I'd been really, really completely and utterly exonerated.
Yes, you really had, yeah.
There could have been no greater exoneration.
No, there couldn't have been, no. No.
Anyway, stand down, please. The FOX, it was not Tricks Day yesterday. Repeat, it was not Tricks Day yesterday. And I present to you the evidence that shows that it was not Tricks Day yesterday, and that you were correct. You, Emma Kennedy, the mother of the Grizzles, you were correct, and everybody else was really, really wrong, and you were right. And that's mostly what I have to say about this. So present the evidence, please. Do it now.
Yes, look, here's a tweet from the 20th of June 2021, popping in to say it would have been Graham Trigg's birthday today. In fact, today was adjudicated to be Triggs Day, so A, all sing happy birthday in the proper manner, B, eat a custard cream. So there it is. Triggs Day is the 20th of June. The 20th of June. Let it be known forevermore. Thank you. But obviously now we have to have surely a pre-Triggs Day on the 19th of May. I think that has to happen.
Well, I mean, of course, I leave that to be adjudicated on, because obviously we need to have an adjudication on this.
Yes, we do. We do need an adjudication on that. Correct?
Correct, but that's it for me for now. Press the button.
Yes. Yes. Tanya now just says good to practice for the actual day, and so good to remember him any day. I loved hearing the comments from the book. Just lovely. Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it? It was lovely. Then Roger Maybank says, Roger Maybank's all fine and fine. Roger Maybank's all fine. Says, no fuss, little Sue. Maybe, like the Queen having 2 birthdays, we just celebrate the beloved Var again in June. I mean, I'm all for this. Still cat, the most effectual still cat. The intellectual calls friends, no, he's clearly rust-free. Fish fingers on pizza for tea. Still cat, indisputable leader of the labs. Others can't, others shan't. He's a Scarlet and Red. He's the most real still. Still cat says, here, I nominate 19th of May to be official, unofficial Triggs Day. A reminder to order in the custard creams. Sorry, I'm not doing it in the right voice. Here. I nominate 19th of May to be the official, unofficial Triggs Day. A reminder to order in the custard creams for the official Triggs Day in June. A pre-celebration. A celebration. Yes, I completely agree with you. Keir, formerly known as Letty Crow, formerly known as Hermit Emerging, formerly known as Letty Crow, says, I have never had custard creams. This gives me time to see if I can find them here. I would recommend going back and watching old RWBs. I'm still deep in Triggs land. Hearing Mother Goose lose it at some of his comments is great, albeit not the same as him still being here, obviously. Also, little Sue, you're lovely, and I still think Mother Goose having humble pie was a bit justified. I might even say you're super. Oh, well done there. Yes, and Eric Oswald says, every day could be Graham Triggs Day, just like every day is Carol Carpass's birthday. Yeah. Right, stand by. Look, we've got this happening.
For every set I long to build, no matter when or where or who, has one thing in common too. It's a hinge. It's a hinge. Every set I've ever built, every set I ever do, every set I've ever done, every set I'm going to.
Right, that will do now. It's a hinge. It's a hinge. Roger Maybank says, happy birthday, Hannah Hay. Friday, the perfect day for a birthday. All the very Afflewack best. Ruth Hayes, wishing a lovely Hannah Hay a fabulous Afflewack birthday. Rosie Lee, she likes her scones but not with cream. She likes her scones with jam. She likes her scones with jam, not cream. It's lovely, Rosie Lee. Says, happy Afflewacky birthday, Hannah Hay. I'm sure it'll be a big hit. And will you look at that, please? Will you look at it? Will you look at it? It's pretty super. Hannah Hay says, OMG, Rosie, I love it. Love being part of this gang. We love you being part of this gang. And Tanya now just says, have a lovely birthday. Eric. Oh, hang on a minute, Eric, please. Attend, sir. Attend. Well, I just get this correct. Thank you. Thank you. Right, proceed. Says, oh, if you love the toys that have something wrong with them, you must have loved the Land of Misfit Toys in the annual Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer special. I'm a Charlie in the box. And then a crying emoji. Now then, I'm not aware of this. I'm not aware of this. I'm not aware of this. I've never seen that.
Beavis Mason, the Sensei, Uncle Strawberry, the Mooning Minway, the Matterer, the Legoist, Berry.
He says, I don't know if it's ever been shown here. No, I don't think so either. It's a cultural touchstone for the US that I'm aware of because of Americans talking about it as being so significant, but it's not something I've ever actually seen. No, I don't think I've ever seen it either.
Emma?
Yes?
I mean, of course, we have now established that this does not need to be done, but of course, the I's need to be dotted and the T's need to be crossed. And so, obviously, this is me over on the Twitter eyes, making sure that Hannah Hay has received all the appropriate birthday wishes, and of course this has been done, so please continue. Thank you, Puzzle Button.
Thank you. Thank you. Hannah Hay says, wow, thanks, girl. And Eric Oswald says, Hannah, hey, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we've got Twitwoo Alan. Come on. Tune, The Sun is Shining by Bob Marley. Do you know it, Emma? I'm afraid I don't know it at all. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Well, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, Alan. While the sun is shining, we're gonna make hay. I mean, really, Emma? The worthy celebrant of our own special day now. To the rescue, here we all are. Wishing good things happen to our own little star. Here we are. And we hope you get stacks of Lego goodness. Let's commence with the KLAXON. Our newest entrant to our OHT group, generously donating sets to the loop, etc., etc. It goes on a bit. I mean, it would go on a bit if somebody knew the blinking tune that I just spent hours trying to work the words out to. It's happened again. I mean, it's just like, I mean, I spent hours on that hammer. Just sort of stick to the 80s and songs that I definitely should. How can you not know it's a song by Bob Marley, for heaven's sake? Happy birthday, Henry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Alan. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, Alan. I'm really sorry. Here comes an hinge. It's a hinge. Stainless steel cat. I'm sure you must be able to get a sound machine that will let you record your own tunes. But can I just register my appreciation for the bespoke hand-thrown theme tunes you do for us every day? I especially like the occasional tap version of my tune. Oh yeah, that was good, wasn't it? That was good, that tap version. Steel cat, the most effectual steel cat. The intellectual close friend, no, he's clearly rust-free. Fish fingers on fish fatigue. Steel cat, the indisputable leader of the lives of Cat. He's got a good run. He's the most steel cat. Yeah, it's nice. This is a nice little tap version. Trevor Poulter is such a darling. Says at the risk of adding more tech, you could use an app like this. Oh crumbs! Custom soundbox. I don't know if I've got it. I've already got 2 phones I'm using. I haven't got a third. I haven't got one. I don't know what to do it on. But yeah, nice idea. That's super.
I haven't got an available thing.
Susan Barrett loves Lego. Susan Barrett says that greenery shenanigans is surely an incident. Yes, I would agree with you, madam. I would agree with you. It wasn't a situation. It was an incident. It was absolutely 100% an incident, yes. And you are right to point it out. TVZ is surely. I mean, there couldn't have been a greater definition of an incident than what happened yesterday. It's not possible. Mike, formerly known as Toby Morriger, he got the wrong email. Says a huge thank you for doing this set. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'm very thankful to Trevor Poulter for being the absolute darling that he is for donating it to RWB. It may be grey, but not every set is for everyone. Plus, different sets may bring new viewers. Hashtag yay for grey. I completely agree. I absolutely love doing it. I think it's great. It was a great little set. Loved it. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Voila. Bevis Marston says, I think one of the good things about Lego is that they do such a wide range of sets that there's always something for everyone. That does mean inevitably that pretty much every set also doesn't appeal to some people as well, and that's all good. I don't like spaceships or cars, and I'm not overly keen on Technics, but I know there have also been some RW builds I've loved that other Afterworks have had no time for. That's always going to be the case though, I think. Yes, I completely agree with you. Completely agree. Mike then says, so the snafu with the bird's nest was on step 118. You put the first round brown plate down right from step 117. Then in step 118 you were meant to put 2 down on top of the previous one, hanging over the red tiles, leaving 1 stud available for the leaf. I mean, it wasn't clear, I have to say. Trevor Porter is such a darling. Said, I have to say, I remember making the exact same error. The instructions aren't that good if your eyesight is getting off this.
Thank you, Trevor Porter. He's taken my side. Noted.
House points. Mike says, oh, now I've hit 40. I've just started having to wear glasses. Bring on the squint. All digital instructions from now on for zooming in. Hashtag rocking that geek chic. Roger Maybank says, Mike, I've been rocking that geek chic since I was 5 years old. I mean, that is a great look. That's a great look. Tanya Naldresta says, I reckon the sudden switch from grey to claret was a little discombobulating. Let's go on there. So look, so there we've got, we now have we have an opening gusset. We have a spread of the leg occurring. Yep, nice. then the, oh, hang on. Bevis Mustard says, I think either way this is a very clear case of the instructions not being incorrect, but certainly being unclear. Oh my God, is he going to side with me? So it's a definite mistake on the part of Knuckles. Calvary and despair. Not cute. But I begrudgingly admit it's an understandable one. This time, good God, if there was a fainting sound, I would now press it. Good grief.
But Bevis Mustard has actually sort of slightly taken my side. Slightly. Just slightly. Just slightly.
Gillian B. I made my spices today. Mel B's hair gave me brown blindness. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. Not entirely sure it is correct, but it looks okay. They are so cute, I love them. Thanks for the inspo, Mother Goose. Hashtag SpiceForce5. Hashtag, and I'm Victoria Malcolm. By the way, they are now in the Frog Exchange. I don't know who to send it to first. So please, Frog Exchangers, let me know who is getting it first, please, and thank you. Roger Maybank says, not strictly RWB related, apologies, but in the last few days, having finished reading Letters from Brenda, I've been wondering what Brenda would have made of Relax with Bricks / Havelwax / Live and Bricking / Gooses. Oh, it's a very good question. Well, my mother, do you know what? We're going to have to start another bag because we haven't finished club business. Hang on, please. So, my mother, by the way, we're doing a minifig now, used to do little art installations involving little boxes. So I think she was somebody who would have really benefited from Lego, actually. And of course, she would have very much enjoyed becoming an Afflewack legend, because of course she would have been Grandmother Goose. That's who she would have been. But no, I think she would have been well into it. So this is a good minifig, isn't it? I think this is Alien, who is the lead singer, I think. Hang on, let me just look at the... Yeah, this is Alien, this is the singer, this is the lead singer. What a great minifig. Really good minifig. Really like that. And he, for some reason, is on a... I mean, it's not quite a skateboard, is it? But it's certainly not a... Oh, God, what are they called? Surfboard, thank you. It's a toucan, thank you. Maybe it's a hoverboard or something, because he's an alien. Anyway, so he's there. We'll put there. Oh, it's coming along nicely, this, isn't it? So I think she would have absolutely loved it. Carol Copper says, good question, Roger. I've just finished the audio version. Loved it. Thank you, Emma. Oh, no, thank you. Thank you for letting me know that you loved it. Well, number one, thank you for buying it. That's a massive number one, thanks. And as I've said before, please, if you enjoyed it, please leave reviews on Amazon and Waterstones especially website. Thank you. It's super important. Now then, hang on. Oh, we're around this way. Okay. Then Neil. He hasn't got a theme tune. Says, huge thanks to Trevor for donating the Ultimate Bridge set. The Ultimate Bridge Battle set. Another amazing Justin Ramsden creation. Oh, it was a Justin Ramsden. Oh, it was a Justin Ramsden. It was a Justin Ramsden. Hence all the inventiveness, of course. featuring on RWB. It's variety which makes the channel, and this did rank pretty high in the what do you want to see built polls. Looking forward to the next one. Hashtag AfroX. Justin Ramsden, Justin Ramsden, Justin Ramsden. He's amongst us. He says, let me know how you got on. Well, I think we got on very well. We got on very well.
I mean, there were a couple of people who were, you know, against the grey.
But what can you do? It's a bridge. For heaven's sake, it's a bridge. But yeah, no, we did very well, Justin Ramsden. It went down very well, I think. I enjoyed it. I loved it. Got a good solid 8 score. Trevor Porter says, so much going on in the set, so many minifigs and built in Mother Goose's inimitable style. A great success. Thanks, Justin Ramsden, open bracket. He walks amongst us, close bracket. Justin Ramsden walks amongst us. He walks amongst us. Justin Ramsden, Justin Ramsden. Justin Ramsden. And Benny. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'm not paying attention, which, as we all know, just means trouble. Hang on, please. Ooh, hang on a minute. Have I got everything? Have I done everything? Let me just do this. Let's open the gusset, so it looks like the. Yeah, okay. I think we're all right. Yep. Okay. Carry on. We've opened the gusset. Thank you. Dennis Musser says the worst series 1 of any series is Parks and Rec. Oh, you interest me with this. Again, I've never seen it. I've never seen Parks and Rec, which astonishes me because of how much I love Amy Poehler. I'm astonished that I haven't seen it, but that's another one I haven't seen. The first series is good, but it's just not right. But come the second season and a couple of new cast members, it becomes brilliant. It suddenly all falls into place. Then Beaver says, wasn't Triggs' day not just that he didn't want to say when his birthday was, so he picked a random day instead? Yes, that's quite possible. Then Beaver says, ooh, some colour. I wonder if it's going to be covered up with a swathe of rectangular grey. Then he says, I should say, unlike some, I don't actually hate grey per se. Oh, you do surprise me, Bevis Masson. But the grey rectangular blocky tedium is what bores me. The castle sets are very grey, but they're also generally interesting shapes and design too. I do hate grey Star Wars builds, so yeah, you do. I mean, again, we know this. We know you do. You moan about it constantly. You constant moaner that brings on the cow of ruin despair. Thank you. Then Bevy says, 1962, the date on the bridge. Ooh, hang on a minute, please. Is the date of the first Spider-Man appearance. Oh, get you with your Spider-Man knowledge. Get you. Who knew you knew so much about Spider-Man, Bevis Musson? Who knew? Then he says, you're making a huge assumption that a build being colourful will stop me complaining about it. Yes, that's true. You'll always find something to complain about. And also, the build that must not be named was very colourful. After all, it must not be named. It must not be named. It must never be named. Neil. He says, I thought that was a two-tone set, predominantly a very nice deep blue with accents of lime green. Yes, correct. Yes, it was. The bridge is predominantly grey with accents of a very nice deep red, but that might be what you mean. Bevis then says, hang on please, hang on please, hang on please, I'm just finding pieces because of course we're doing another bag in order to finish club business. Okay, it's this. And I haven't done a knoll. I know, but we're only allowed to do one knoll and one piercing. Shh, we know this. Shh, psh, 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 psh. The bib says, I suppose there's a difference between lots of different colours and just one or two bright colours. And it would be hard to argue that TBTMNBN wasn't an onslaught of the same shade of blue. Suffice to say, though, if Knuckles is challenging me to find something to complain about, then she's going to come off the loser. Because even if I love the next set, she'll still be the one building it, and she gives me more than enough reasons to complain. I mean, to be fair, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Oh, look, now we've got a big inch. We've got a big inch. Big inch, Mr. Henry Higgins. I don't know why I've gone to Henry Higgins for a big inch. It's a big inch, Mr. Henry Higgins. It's a big inch, big inch, big inch. No, is that right? Yes, it is right. Yes, big inch. Big inch. And that. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what's occurred here. Okay. Trevor Poulter is such a darling. Says, following for Steel Cat's post yesterday, I dug these out. Oh, wow-wee. Wow-wee. Gosh, and they're in pristine condition. Good grief. Wow-wee. Look at those. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. And also found these originals. Oh, crumbs. Trevor Poulter. And then Roger Maybank says, I find all of these slightly disturbing. Ollie Gosling, Ollie Gosling, Ollie Gosling, Ollie Gosling, Ollie Gosling, Ollie Gosling, Ollie Gosling now. Says the bald one in the straitjacket is giving me a bad feeling. Let's look at her. Yes, they do look like they're in straitjackets, yes. Roger Maybank, it's the pure anonymity of them that gives me the heebie-jeebies. Ollie Gosling says, I wonder if Trevor Poulter has woken up to find them standing at the end of his bed. Then Roger Maybank says, Trevor Poltergeist. Yes, well done for that, yes. Trevor Poltergeist, yes, well done, yes. Yes, yes, you get house points for that, yes, well done. Trevor Poltergeist, yes. Ooh, look at this. Look at this for brightness that's going on here. Okay. Mike, formerly known as Toby Moore, Jackie, got the wrong email. Says, happiest of birthdays, Dame Hannah Hay, OHT. Hope you have a fantabulous day. And then Kia says, happy birthday, Hannah. May it be the bestest. And I do believe, let me just double check. But I do believe that concludes the business of the club. Yes, it does. Well, I've only got bits and bobs here left, so we may as well crack on. Don't you think? Sorry if it ends up being a bit long today. Then that on there. Although some of you enjoy the longer ones. I know Michael Pendlebury does. He always says the longer the better, Mother Goose. Donuts. We have donuts. Oh, we've whipped it round. We've whipped it round, so that's going in there. Ice cream and donuts. Yep. In there. Oh gosh. Yep. The colours, the colours. By the way, Boston Nancy, I hope you are you're doing well. I know you have not been well, and I hope you are improving. Anyway, we send you all our love. And hope you're able to watch. I think this is a very colourful sofa, that's my guess. It's quite a basic sofa, but it's still rather jolly. Yep, then a can of something green and fizzy. Limeade. Limeade. Is there such a thing as limeade? Then that. Look. That's in there. Ooh, now then, we love these, don't we? Oh, sorry. We love these. Let's go on there. That tapping is a bird. Good grief, what is it? It's a woodpecker. Oh, we're making 2 of these. Okay, let's do it as we go along then. Then, ooh, one of these on top. And spinny. Ooh, what's this? What's this gonna be? Lovely. Yep. Oh, I'm loving this. Yes. Again, I bet you this is something that you use with the app. Yes. And okay. Yeah. So that's going on there. And that's going on there. Fabulous. Really not much more now. Voila. Then voila. Oh, I see. Oh, so now, oh, no, okay, so it does spin around like that. Oh, nice. Yep. Voila. Last little bit. Wow, fun. Gosh, you couldn't have a more different set, could you, from the one we were doing this week? There we go. Right, that's it for today. We're off. We're up and running. But there we go. Fabulous. All right then, subscribe, like, tell your pals. AFWorks forever, and I will see you on Monday. See you then.